Hello, YouTubers. Ted here in beautiful Côte St. Luc, Canada. I'm done. And other Forge of Empires updates. Done. What do I mean by done? Well, since I started playing Forge of Empires, my main goal has always been to complete the technology tree. If you know the game, you know that you start many, many ages back in the Bronze Age. Well, the Stone Age, actually. And you proceed through these various ages. Each age includes a bunch of different technologies that you get by spending forge points, as well as sometimes some other goods or supplies or whatever. And I'm currently in Space Age Venus, which is the final age that there exists for the moment. Pretty soon, Space Age Jupiter Moon will be released. There's already been some YouTube videos out about it from InnoGames and also from people playing on the beta server who are playing it. Anyway, I am ready to get the final technology that exists in the game right now. Like I said, it's always been my main goal to get to the end of the technology tree. It's kind of an obvious goal. The thing is set up for you to progress. It's not the only goal. Some people are more interested in points or ranking or the number of fights they do or building great buildings or making friends, or there's a lot of ways you can play this game and different aspects of it you can enjoy. But this has always been my main goal. Maybe it's because I'm a scientist in real life and I like technology or something like this. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the moment, which after about 3 3/4 years playing this game, the moment where I'm finally finishing the tech tree. So here we go. Congratulations. Not a whole lot to see, is there? I guess I could start dumping some. Can I? Oh no, it doesn't let me yet start dumping forge points into this next technology. Anyway, that's the end of the tech tree. There's another sense in which I've finished the game, or I'm about to, which is the continent map. So the continent map consists of different worlds. Like you start out on the Earth and you fight your way through conquering the whole Earth. And then there's the virtual future, Space Age Mars, Space Age Asteroid Belt, and Space Age Venus. Some of these have many, many screens, and some have just a few, like Space Age Venus just has 2 different screens. And within each of the screens, there's a bunch of provinces, and within each province, there's a bunch of sectors. So I have 1 sector left, the final sector in Space Age Venus, and you can watch me attack this sector, conquer this sector, and here we go. That was pretty easy. Didn't even take 1 dot of damage. Okay. So that's it. End of continent map. Now there's various other ways that I could still improve my performance. My score has just passed 200 million. That's a decent score, respectable. But of course there's no limit to how high your scores can go. One of my friends on this world, who's fairly recently renamed himself Casey Jones, has 1.8 billion points, and there's other players that are getting near to 10 billion, but not quite there yet. My rank on this world is 561st out of, about 60,000 people, I think, registered on this world. And of course, you can always keep making your city better. You can make your armies stronger. So my armies have a certain attack and defense bonus, which is decent, but there's certainly people with much higher. Another thing I could be working on is getting my great buildings to higher levels. Of course, I've had a level 80 arc for a long time. That's the standard stopping point for arc, but I've got a bunch of fighting buildings that I'm slowly bringing up levels. And then I've got a bunch of other great buildings parked at level 60, which, I don't know, I could raise them if I want, but there's such diminishing returns with the higher level great buildings. It doesn't matter that much, really. That's something I could work on. And of course, I could keep doing fights in battlegrounds and so on. Oh, one other update that's maybe a little interesting is I did start doing a bit of something with my Venus colony. So at the prompting of some guildmates, I built some goods buildings because at this point I'm generating enough of the whatever the Venus special good is. I'm always forgetting the name. That I can spare some for producing some extra goods here. Not that I need a ton of goods anyway. I think my city just naturally produces 500 or 600 goods daily of the current era, and then I get more from Temple of Relics and Guild Battlegrounds and Himeji Castle and so on like this. So that's sort of the story about finishing my main goal of finishing the technology tree in my main world. Just to give some other brief updates, this is my half dive-in farm, half fighting world in Arvahal. It's doing fine. And this is the city I have on Cinerania, where I'm playing without great buildings. This city is also doing well, solidly in the colonial age. I was considering moving it up to industrial age, but the next event, which is the 10th anniversary event of Forge of Empires, so happy birthday, happy early birthday, Forge of Empires. That event is coming up in just about a week and a half, I think, now. So I didn't want to get caught partway through an era, the industrial era, while an event was going on. Anyway, this is doing well, and I've simplified. I used to have, this is the event building from the St. Paddy's Day event, which just ended. I had some more goods production before, but I built up enough goods, and also I have a really good scheme now trading my forge points, which I don't need because I'm not building great buildings, trading my forge points for goods. So I'm getting a lot of goods from other people. I still do have one of each of the goods productions that I can do in the colonial age. But otherwise I'm pretty good on goods, so therefore I deleted a lot of my goods buildings and created some more fighting, troop buildings, so that I can fight more in GBG and Guild Expedition and so on like that. Anyway, this is also going well, and maybe after the next event, maybe I'll push on into the industrial age. So that's my update for today, and thanks for watching.